Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
It's Thursday, so that means it's What's on Tap podcast time.
You can't get rid of us.
And bearing is sharing. So we have our friends with us again today to join us in our beer quest to try more beers and review them on a podcast that marginally is listened to.
Did you bearing is sharing?
Bearing is sharing.
I don't get it.
Bearing, like bearing is sharing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh, you betcha, eh?
But you mentioned friends?
We have friends. Or we have people that hang out with us and drink our beers. So they're more like moochers, I guess.
And
I'm homing for the beers. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, yeah. So we're joined once again by a Bjorn and a Marcus. Welcome, guys.
Yes, thank you.
And today we have a very fun twofer because it is two lambics that we're going to try.
Yes. Yeah.
And not from 3F or Cantillon, so that's also fun.
No, it's going to be a lot of fun. One of them is Boon, right?
One of them is Boon and one of them is Oude Beersel. And one of them I quite enjoy usually, and one of them I find is really best left to sit for like 10 years.
Which is best left to sit 10 years?
Oude Beersel.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
And that's the one we're going to start.
And that's what we're going to start with, of course, because a system blog, it released both of these beers on the exact same day. And we thought, well, obviously this needs to be an episode because how can you have two beers released on the exact same day in the exact same style with wildly different ABVs and not have a head-to-head taster on this?
Right. So the first one is Oud Beersel Oude 21 barrel selection. And they've had a number of Foeder selections with different numbers.
Mm-hmm.
This is 21.
Yes. Boon, I think the Boon Select is one of my favorite series as a comparison to this because it's kind of the same thing. And I really enjoy those quite a bit. So we're looking forward to trying this one. Yeah.
On the aroma, on the first sniff, it leaned into the 3F green apples and lemon. But on subsequent sniffs, I'm getting more and more powdered sugar. I don't know. You don't have any powdered sugar on the table.
I mean,
only cocaine.
Yeah, it's like, we're not calling it powdered sugar anymore, are we, guys? Just the devil's candy.
The more I smell it, the less it smells.
All right, well, let's just try it before you sniff it out of existence.
Exactly.
Cheers. Sure, who wants to go first?
Everyone is quiet because it's kind of meh, right?
Exactly. It was kind of like, I don't have anything to say about this. This beer stops me cold.
It has a very short taste. There's no real aftertaste like there is with a lot of lambic.
Yeah.
It gives you little...
Sucked off quite fast. Mm-hmm. But when it's there, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's very drinkable. The carbonation, I think, is really, really pleasant. It's very spot on. It's got a lot of life to it. But once you swallow it, there's just there's no gueuze to it. There's no cheesiness or citrus notes. There's a very, very light lemon aftertaste.
Lemony, almost. Also a bit of like cream apples.
Yeah, but you really gotta think about it. It doesn't really present itself.
You get
in the upfront. This comes in at a 6.5% ABV. It's drinkable. It's not bad, but it really falls apart pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, this is either a 3.5 or a weak 375. It has no off flavors. It's just lacking strong flavors.
Yeah.
What do you give it?
Yeah, I'm in between. Also, like
Somewhere.
strong 3.5, 1 week 3.75.
3 and 6.
Wow, you guys are so I'm giving this a straight up 3. This is just,
It could give
for me, it's not, it's just like slightly flavored water. It's bubbly. Like I said, the carbonation, if the carbonation wasn't there, this would be a nothing beer.
But I like the small lemon zest note on the end there. But it's really you need to to get it. But
That's why it's a 3 and not a 2.
But I do agree with you, Stefan. Sometimes with beers that have no off flavors, they're just too weak. I find myself digging for those flavors, and then I find them, and then I reach the conclusion that I did find some lemon. I promise. and then I fool myself.
And I think the problem is like we've had better beers from Oud Beersel, and we've had better geuze from lesser breweries, geuzeries, and this is just milk toast. It's not really much of anything, and that's why I can't really value it more than a 3.
Right. This shouldn't be a special barrel select. This should be some kind of regular offering that's served in the summer so that you can get 40, 50 centiliters of just, here's drinkable geuze. It's warm, it's cold, and you just go clonk and it's gone. It's super chuggable. It's too chuggable to be a lambic that you store.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we're not looking for chuggable lambic right now.
It's the problem is we've had too many really good lambics in the past, and this just doesn't kind of even come close to any of those. And even within the Oud Beersel line, this doesn't even come close to some of their beers we've had in the past.
It's a weak 3.5.
Yeah, like I remember with their rhubarb, like the box wine, the box Verdi Divide. That was really fun. That was really good. This doesn't even come close to that. So
Lambic.
Yeah, exactly. So next up we have from Boon. It's their 50th anniversary beer. It is the Mariage Parfait. Comes in at a 10% ABV. It's a golden anniversary edition, and I do like the blue and gold label.
The label looks amazing. It's the most premium a Boon beer has ever looked, and I include the black label, which looks premium.
That's very true. Like I said, Boon, I'm a huge fan of. They're probably on the list. It's like the number 3 for me.
But this one doesn't smell. This one doesn't have a strong aroma either.
No.
Have we all gotten COVID 15 minutes ago and get that smelling at me?
Maybe. All right. Well,
let's try. Here's 50th anniversary. That's pretty cool.
But this has a slight maltiness to it. I think that's coming through with the high ABV, which is also has a bit of a odd boozy aftertaste. It kind of throwing off the funnel flavor profile. This is a weird one.
I wish you hadn't said rubber, because it does taste like rubber, and I wish I did know that. I could have gone through my life blissfully ignorant of the fact that that is the tasting of.
It has a kind of a like rubbery and also like medicinal thing going on, and a bit of like weird bitterness to it.
Yeah. I think the 10% is really unbalancing it.
Yeah, I think
quite a bit.
Oh man, this is the strangest lambic episode we've ever had.
I know. 2 lambics that neither one of us really enjoyed.
Could this benefit from storing?
Could.
I
don't think so. I don't think this is going to get better with age.
Do you?
I don't.
It's not a wrong answer.
The only way to know is to take it and store it for 10 years and then come out with it.
I think I will, because I have a bottle at home.
Yeah.
So I will keep it for a few years.
Yeah. You definitely should.
Then we can do another episode in like 6-7 years.
Sounds good. Then we can reference back to this episode, or like tastes like rubber, and
now it tastes more like rubber.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I think it could actually improve. I think it felt almost not finished. I don't know.
Yeah. It's really hard to say what's going to happen when you age this out, which way it'll go. Maybe it becomes like heavily.
I'm a huge fan of the Mariage Parfait beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are so easy, fresh, easy drinking, and they're not that expensive. You can get like a 5-6 year vintage bottle for like 100 kroner. So I really,
I don't know. And sometimes, like it's an anniversary, it's 50 years. They try to overachieve, and then in the process of doing that, it just kind of falls apart. I kind of feel like that's what happened here.
I'm giving this a 3.25.
Yeah. Marcus?
Lower than that, actually.
All right.
I'm on a 3.
Breeze? All right.
A 3.5 for me. I'm drinkable.
Honestly going to give this 3.25. I think it's slightly more interesting than the...
Oh, you like... So, all of us like the Oud Beersel more.
I think if you searched your hearts, you would realize that I was correct and that it's not really a beer. There's really nothing happening there. And you're just kind of like, well, it's not offensive, so therefore I'm going to give it a higher rating. But the flavor profile is so nondescript that it doesn't really exist as a beer. Whereas this at least has something happening for it, which is a little more complex and interesting, I think, than Oud Beersel.
Okay, so both me and Marcus poured more of this. Did you also try to like semi-chug it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it had more, it benefits from putting it in your mouth, swirling it around, swallowing it fast, and then you get a big boost of, whoa, actual lambic flavor. And then it disappears. And the Oud Beersel is the superior beer of these two. But none of them are bangers, unfortunately.
Right. It's not like I went like one's a 3 and one's a 4. One's a 3 and one's a 3.25. So one is slightly better based on our grading score than like, honestly, it's like one's a 3 and one's a 3.1. I mean, that's really what we're talking about here. I mean, and the only reason that's a 3.1 is because it just has some flavor to it. It tastes something.
I get it.
Okay.
Maybe next episode will be better. We don't know.
Only time will tell.
Even our listeners don't know because they're listening to this episode. They can't listen to next one yet.
It's true. The technology.
That's the way the flow.
Unless they saved a lot of episodes and they're listening to them simultaneously.
Wow. The latest in.
And then if the episode is shorter, then they would hear that episode in before this episode does.
Yeah.
The possibilities of technology today. I don't know why anyone would ever be that sadistic, but maybe.
I don't think the youngsters of today can multitask and listen to 2 episodes at the same.
Straight, no cap.
Straight, no.
Can you get past like 30 seconds?
No riz at all.
No riz.
No. Okay. We'll wrap it up here.
Skibbity.
Skibbity toilet. Yep. All right.
So this is what's on cringe.
No, we're connecting with the youth.
Oh, wow.
Of the youths of today. With the ute. So, fuck it. Until next time,
Keep drinking, you dum-dums.